I had to start that over, but it is a beautiful morning this morning, y'all. It really is. Everybody just starting to come out. Everybody doing what they're doing. And got my cup of Joe here. It is a gorgeous morning. Try to have a beautiful day. I want to touch bases about my topic yesterday, family. I watched it and I couldn't, just to remember where I left off, because I did kind of abruptly stop and still post it, but I don't even remember again, but it's okay, because it's a subject, it's a topic that doesn't really require too much planning or too much preparing to talk about. It's family, right? Family. It's a beautiful subject, and I believe that it's important that we hold on. Hey y'all, I'm back. Family is for me, it's an easy topic. It is a touching topic, and I think it's important that we, as Black people, reunite our families. Like, seriously. I think that maybe one of my aunts may have been trying to get the family back together, and it's horrible how we all dissipate. I'm not going to try to use that. Separate, how we all scatter and sporadically go our own different ways, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem that I have with my family and with many Black families is that we don't get back together. We don't come together. We don't try to make it happen, and then life happens. And so what I mean by that is people have successes and they have failures. They have obstacles and they have barriers. They have wins. They have losses. We go through so much. But I believe that the people who are supposed to be there the most is your family. I want to build, grow, defend, challenge, do all these things. And I want to build a stronger relationship in my family. I want to grow better relationships in our family. And I want to defend, I just want to defend everybody, actually, y'all. But when I talk about the BGD challenge, it's not just about raising money. It's about supporting each other. I might need to try to accomplish this first within my family, so that, because there's some people in the family that does better than others, or that, get better, or, their finances are well put together. And then there are some who just don't listen. They don't do that. But the way I look at it is, we still all need each other. The ones who are doing good financially may have just happened to come across good fortunes, and some people who aren't, everything ain't for everybody. And I don't want to put our people, as a whole, down for not being academically inclined, or for not being able to understand or to get a degree. Like, I don't even have a degree, and I don't think that I need a degree. I am self-taught with so many things. I love learning I love learning what I want to learn. I do not follow the curriculum the best, and it's some people, they are just not that, they're just not interested. I don't want to say good at it. It's just, academics just do not interest them. But our children are constantly graded, or their intellect and their intelligence is constantly graded based on what they can and cannot do, and instead of focusing on their interests. This is one thing that I would love to do with the Build, Grow, and Defend. This is something that I believe that a guy on Instagram that I'm following, Grace, what's his name, Derek Grace 2 or something like that, I think this is his name. I will find that out, and I will probably comment on this video so that you can go into the comments and find him. But he has something going on. He has a school, a homeschool thing. And I just read, I think I posted it I know I posted it in my stories. It was a young lady I saw on here. Someone else posted her video or shared it with me. And she was saying in the state of New York, they're about to make it illegal for you to homeschool your child. Look, I am so sick and tired of all of these laws that these man is making to hold us down. And I think that, I don't want to get off topic here, but I'm going to bring, with all of that being said, I'm going to come right back to my topic, which is family. And all of us, and the BGD challenge, this is what it is about. I can't take these man-made laws no more. How you going to tell somebody they can't stay home and school their children? How are you going to do that? And then why do we adhere to these man-made laws so much so like it is? You ignore the laws of nature, but these man-made laws you adhere to and you agree with and you are okay with them. But let me see, where am I? Okay, but you don't. I don't know. The BGD is about focusing on that. There's a guy who comes on here. Like, there are so many of us on here that are so great at what we're doing, and we are teaching each other, and we are learning from each other, and we are growing. But the biggest problem is finances. Okay, and we cannot do it alone. It's just like, you have to realize that within our families, there are some people who are struggling. There are some people who just are not going to do well. You can't be mad at the folks that's in your family who are on drugs. It's not even their fault. Honestly, I don't feel like it's our fault. At some point, individuals, they have to take responsibility for their decisions and for their and they have to face their consequences. Yes, I know this. I believe that. That is true. However, we ain't manufacturing these damn drugs, y'all. We are not manufacturing them, and we are not the ones who introduced it to ourselves. These things were systematically made, and they were intentionally put in our neighborhoods to do exactly what they do. Don't get mad. Remember what Tupac said, even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen. Mama, everybody. I still look at us all. It don't matter. But they need help. We all need help. Y'all need them so you can look better. How about that? Either way, we need each other. Sometimes everybody can't put certain things into practice. Sometimes it's hard to put these, especially if you are just learning. Like, for example, with me, like budgeting, and I'm just learning this. It's hard because I'm not used to it. But I am trying. But it's difficult. It's all these things at the same time, and some people, they don't mind conforming. Some people, they don't mind, like Uno, for example. There's rules with Uno. And some people, they don't mind following the rules that was made specifically for the game. But then there are others, such as myself, who love the extra made up rules, like picking until you get your card. I think the regular rules for Uno is to pick one card at a time until you get, and then you each take turns until you get the card, and then you throw out. But of course, we don't like that. We want to keep picking. Like, I like that, and there are some people who operate like this. So And I don't personally think it's bad, and because we are like this, it's difficult to conform with certain rules in society. I'm gonna have to stop this soon, y'all. But it's difficult to do certain things in society, and so that leads us to not get the money that we know we have the potential to get. So I'm going to stop right here so that this thing will be able to be uploaded, everyone. Listen, I'm going to keep coming on here. I know I went a little bit off subject, but I'm just going to talk about everything. I just feel the need to do that, and I hope that y'all follow me and join in with the conversation. I love y'all. Peace.